If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well.
Hey guys, how's it going? Cheers back again and welcome to episode number 116 of My Player here on FIFA 15. We start with some European football today against Olympiacos, and then we'll round out with a game against Depor after this one. We are at home alongside Mario Mandzukic up top. The manager seems to be favouring the Croatian over the Mexican Raul Jimenez at present, which is a good thing as far as I'm concerned. Mandzukic is definitely the better player and has been doing much better alongside me as well. The two of us kind of complement each other quite well. So I'm looking forward to playing against Olympiacos here. Hopefully we can get some more goals in the Europa League and get ourselves to the top of the group. But of course, as always, if you enjoy the episode, then feel free to hit that like button. It really does help my channel out loads when videos get more likes than not. So it'd be fantastic if you could hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. We are close to 60,000 subs now. It'd be great if we could hit that over the next few days as well. But we'll jump into this game against Olympiacos. Fingers crossed we can get a good result, and then we'll try and get ourselves as many goals and points as possible against Deportivo as well. Throwing them for Atleti. Almost 20 minutes in, and we haven't really had any goal-mouth action yet whatsoever. I was going to take control of that and try and get a cross in, but actually Manquillo's found me quite nicely. Turn inside the defender, have the shot deflected away. There's the first chance of the game come and gone in the blink of an eye. I should have perhaps tried to turn inside again and try and finesse it, but I tried to just toe poke it through that gap and it didn't quite work. Raul Garcia down the right. He's got Mandzukic waiting for it, but he's going to not make his mind up. Not sure which way he was going to go there. Manquillo's coming. Here's Ruben Perez. Gets it across to me. I see the run of Antoine Griezmann. We'll find him. Tell him to take the shot. Second chance of the game is well saved by Roberto. Griezmann's still got the ball in play. Gets it to Ruben Perez. I'm going to drop here for some support, but Griezmann's going to work it about on the left-hand side with Sequeira. Ruben Perez finds me. Little fake shot. I can't get past the defender. Second chance again then has come and gone. Is Benitez into Maniatis, going around the outside of our defence. Decent shot, good save by Moya, but he's only palmed it straight to Patrick Kasami, and Olympiacos have themselves a 1-0 lead away from home. There's a lot of power behind that save. It wasn't really hit that hard, and the way he palmed it away almost accelerated the path of the ball, which is probably the only way in which it was able to find its way to Kasami. Godin couldn't quite block it. You see him putting his arms behind his back to avoid giving away a penalty for handball, but it doesn't matter because he couldn't get in the way of the ball, and Kasami makes it Olympiacos 1, Atletico 0 as we head in towards half-time. Solid tackle by Ruben Perez. I was waiting for Mandzukic to make the run and he didn't. I'm just going to twist and turn and try and get away from the man we have done. Surely this is a chance to make it 1-1 straight after half-time. The move almost died there as I was trying to wait for a teammate to make a run. The space opened up for Mandzukic to run down that channel and he decided to cut back across behind me. Didn't quite work, although maybe that drew the defenders away, which opened up the space for me to be able to run in behind. Wasn't that well placed a shot, in all fairness. Keeper probably should have done better. I was trying to get it right into the bottom corner. I definitely did not achieve that, but the main objective was achieved, and that was just getting it into the back of the net. Really bad physics on those flags there in slow motion. That's not the best, is it? But anyway, we'll take a goal there. 3 minutes into the second half. Atleti 1, Olympiacos 1. And we're straight back in the game. Oh, nice little 1-2 between Garcia and Mandzukic. He's in the box here, Garcia. I don't quite know how he's been able to get that into the back of the net, but I will take it. As the clock reads 67 minutes, just going over into the 68th minute, we find ourselves now 2-1 up. Raul Garcia's just squeezed that in the near post. Lovely 1-2. I didn't see it coming, to be completely honest. Neither did any of the defence. Perhaps it was just the power on the shot was just too much for the goalkeeper. Roberto's obviously a Spanish national, but playing in Greece. And, well, he really should have done better with that. But regardless, I'll take it. We are now 2-1 in front after going 1-0 behind. Kasami chests down the throw-in. Gets it to Skapovic, who's just come onto the pitch. Here's to Savy down the right. Nice little back heel. Is he going to work it back to him? Plenty of space here to get the cross in. If eventually it is going to end up coming into the box. They're working the opportunity very patiently here, Olympiacos. They may eventually have a decent opportunity at the end of it if they do decide to finally cross the ball into the box, which still isn't happening. The CPU really likes to take their time in these wide areas. I don't know why. They never seem to take an early cross. But they are going to pick up a corner here with just over 10 minutes to go. So we'll see if they can get something from this. We've just brought on Alessio Cerci for Mandzukic. So we'll just quickly check what that does to formation. Nothing. Playing Cerci alongside me. Okay, that's good. because we have been forced wide thanks to changes like that previously, but I'm going to play in Churchy here and try and make a decent run myself to draw the defenders away. I called for through ball. Might still come. I am on side here. Griezmann will get it to me. I'll get it back to him. Got myself, and I think that's Gabby pushing forward in the box. Not sure where Churchy is. There he is on the edge of the box waiting. Man goes down in the box and it's a definite penalty. Griezmann completely sells the defender. That is hopefully going to give us the chance to make it 3-1. I'm not sure whether I'll take it, but Leandro Salino, an obvious penalty. Churchy's going to take it. His first action since coming onto the pitch, or at least first significant action, was involved in the build-up to the move that gave us the penalty. Can he now finish the move off by putting the ball in the back of the net from the spot? Trying to skip this cutscene, but it doesn't actually let you ever do that, I don't think. Alessio Churchy then up against Roberto for the chance to go 3-1 up and seal all 3 points down the middle of the goal. Simple penalty. Goalkeeper dives out of the way. 3-1 to Atleti and game over. Final whistle's gone then. It is going to end 3-1 to Atletico. The weather didn't really lend itself to fast-flowing football. It was actually quite a scrappy game. But to get 3 goals in the second half after going 1-0 down is a decent return, and we'll take that. It gives us, that should put us top of the Europa League group. I will actually check. Where's the other result in our group? AZ Alkmaar have beaten. I've been told by my Danish followers that it's pronounced Athens rather than Adents. So Athens Bold Club, or maybe Bold Club. I'm not sure whether the D in Bold Club is pronounced as a D or the th sounding part of the word, but I was told by quite a few of you actually that it is Athens rather than Adents. So thank you for letting me know how to pronounce that. I always like to try and get my pronunciations correct if I can. I've just thought to myself that it's probably going to freeze on me, isn't it, if I go into these group stage things, but it appears to have shown me the Champions League at least. There's the Europa League. Good. Normally it freezes on me. We are now top of the group. Olympiacos were the side above us, so we are now above them thanks to the draw we got on the opening day against AZ Alkmaar and the defeat to deny Olympiacos that top spot. But they still sit second and can go through should results exactly replicate themselves in the second half of the group stage. But we'll jump into this game against Depor now, try and get ourselves 3 points to retain our top of the league spot. Pjanic tries to squeeze it through. It won't quite get to me, but Gabby's been able to get it to me at the second attempt. We'll find the man on the outside. It's Raul Garcia. Cross comes in, but Diakite gets it away, but only as far as Gabby. He's turned back the other way. There's a bit of space here for you to try and find me, buddy. Oh, we've done really well. This surely has to be 1-0. What a block by Diakite. Brilliant defending to get a last-ditch tackle in there as I was just about to slot that in the bottom corner. Brilliant bit of defending. We'll see if we can get a goal from the corner though. 10 minutes in. Okay, I'll call for it at the near post. It is coming my way. A bit of muscle. Oh, the header hits the side netting. I thought that had gone in. Beat the defender in the air. All ends up out-muscling him there. And I thought I'd flick that into the near post. Unfortunately though, it was the side netting of the outside of the post rather than the inside. Cuenca, got a runner outside of him in Suane. Skips past the challenge of the defender. Back inside to Cuenca. Good cross. There's Toshe. It's 1-0 Depor. Did not expect that to be coming so far. We've been in the ascendancy for the entirety of the opening half an hour. But Depor come up the other end, have their first chance of the game. Couple of brilliant balls. Lovely bit of skill to get past the defender on the far side before the cross came in via Cuenca. And a top header. We find ourselves 1-0 down then, but that happened in the last game. We still got a 3-1 victory out of it, so all hope is not lost just yet, but that was a very good goal. Nice ball by Mandzukic into me, straight from kickoff. Can I get some support though, please? Eventually it does arrive through Mandzukic and Pjanic. There's Gabby. Out wide to Sequeira. He's got a good cross on him. Guilherme, we'll see if he can get one in. No, he's going to work it with Gabby again. They've got a lot of men back now, as you can see here at Depor. Unsurprisingly, obviously, they would probably go defensive in a situation like this in real life as well, but we might have the chance to go across goal. No, I hit it straight at the keeper's legs. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to squeeze that across into the far corner. It's not quite worked, and they're going to get it away. Actually, they might be... No, we've got plenty of defenders back. Just worried slightly about the counter-attack, but we've slowed them up. Swanee down the line for Cuenca. That should be a free kick, and probably a yellow card as well. Not the nicest of challenges. Cuenca is absolutely tormenting us down this left-hand side. Juanfran cannot cope. Just cannot cope with the pace and trickery of the former Barcelona winger. It's going to be Luisinho to get the ball into the box. It's not the best of crosses. It has been won, though, by the man in the middle. Not sure who it was. But regardless of who it was the decent save by Miguel Moya, and we will keep them out. If we concede 2, though, I would be slightly concerned about us getting back into this game. That is the half-time whistle. We'll go in at the break just 1-0 down, and hopefully we can do exactly the same in this one as we did in the first game. Dominguez into Biko. Biko's got plenty of room outside to find Luizinho. Nice feet. Can he get the cross in? It's been actually quite tricky to deal with him down this left-hand side. Throwing for Depor, Luizinho into Biko, gets into the box, squares the cross in. Oh, that's a top fingertip save by Miguel Moya. That was close to Toche's second headed goal of the game. We scored a few headers a couple of episodes ago, but clearly Depor specialising in the aerial threat in this one. Is keeper going to come and get that? He's not. They've won the header again, and it's taken a deflection off the defender and gone out for another corner. Depor pinning us in here as Raul Garcia goes off and Arda Turan comes on. Hopefully that will improve our creativity going forward, but we need to make sure we don't concede any more going backwards. And Miguel Moya, oh god, 3 players ended up in the back of the net, but fortunately the man with the ball in his hands didn't, and we stay 1-0 behind. Actually, no, not 1-0 in front. I would love to be 1-0 in front, but we're not going to be. I've gone down injured as well after that header. Not what we needed. Please get up. He's holding his knee, my guy, at the minute. It doesn't look, he's not getting up either. This doesn't look too promising. Or is he slowly getting to his feet? Or is he going to go back down again? Can I move yet? No, my guy looks as if he's going to be walking off the pitch. Okay, well, I will cut then until I'm either back on the pitch or we have to simulate the rest of the game. I have re-entered the game and immediately got myself on the ball. Nah, surely not. Surely I can't come straight off the bench. Ref! I've gone down. Penalty. Please get up. Don't stay down. We've won us, literally, come off the sidelines, picked up the ball, and won a penalty. How's that for a game changer? Wowzers. Breaking into the box. Nowhere near the ball. Nowhere near the ball. Just gets between me and the ball itself. Clearly a penalty. Oh, and I'm having to hobble off. No, we come off the sidelines. I thought we were going to be back involved. I'm having to come off. I'm going to simulate the rest of the game. Do I watch it just to see if we can? No, I'm going to simulate it. Oh, I can't believe that. I come off the sidelines thinking, all right, we're going to be back involved, win the penalty, and then have to get substituted off before the penalty can be taken. Let's have a look quickly to see what the result was in that game. In the end, we lost 1-0. No, surely we didn't miss that penalty. Oh, wowzers. That's particularly frustrating. How long are we going to be out for? League expectations have been altered slightly. Please don't say I'm going to be out for long. 3 weeks with a sprained ankle. Like I was holding his knee, but never mind. Well, we will be out then for 3 weeks with a sprained ankle. I will, between now and the next episode, advance until I'm back. And then at the start of the next episode, we'll do a quick recap at the beginning to show you, what the results were from the previous games. But that is going to bring today's episode to a close then, unfortunately. A slightly premature end, although it's probably a decent length episode to this point anyway, but that is going to bring it to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it. It'd really help my channel out, and of course subscribe if you haven't already to help join the journey. And of course we will see you again later on tonight for a stream over on twitch.tv/Chesnoy Gaming. There'll be a link in the description, so follow me on Twitter as well if you want to make sure you bang up to date with everything that goes on with me, both YouTube and Twitch wise. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed. There'll be a Career Mode Road to Glory episode later on tonight as well. But for now, I'll see you next time.